Are you dealing with the Microsoft Visual C++ Managed Library 80 DLL error blocking your work? I'm Sophie Chen, a Windows System Specialist, and I'm going to walk you through a safe, verified solution. Before diving into the manual fix for Microsoft Visual C++ Managed Library 80, note the official maintenance resource linked below for system synchronization. This is the Microsoft Visual C++ Managed Library 80, the Managed C runtime for Visual Studio 2005, providing interoperability layers between managed and unmanaged code for early .NET era applications. It enables legacy runtime bindings. If missing, older software may terminate with side-by-side configuration errors due to unresolved managed runtime dependencies. Now that we've covered what the file does, let's jump into our first fix. Reinstalling Microsoft Visual C++ is usually the quickest solution. Go to Microsoft's site, grab the x86 and x64 Visual C++ redistributable installers, and install them to replace the missing file. When a standard software refresh isn't enough, we need to bypass the automated installers and look at manual system state resets. A full system restart ensures that no background processes are currently locking the Microsoft Visual C++ Managed Library 80 file. A fresh boot allows Windows to reinitialize its library map from a clean state. Take a second to bookmark this page or hit the like button before restarting. That way, you can easily resume this guide once your system has finished rebooting. Restart unsuccessful? No problem. Let's jump straight into step 3. Remember to pause the video if you need to double-check your inputs. Since that library file is still unresponsive after the restart, we'll run a repair on the coding environment. First, go to Control Panel, then select Programs and Features. Second, find every Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable, 2005 through 2022. Third, right-click each and select Change, then select Repair. If that fails, download the latest all-in-one VC++ redistributable package from Microsoft's website. Please note that for DLL files with numbers, the number tells you which version to repair. For example, 120 equals 2013. Let's look at a key safety rule that will keep your PC protected while we address this error. It is important to avoid manual installation of Microsoft Visual C++ Managed Library 80 DLL if you are not a technical expert. One wrong move in your system directory can prevent your computer from booting entirely and result in data loss. To complement these security best practices, you may want to consider using a diagnostic resource to help manage your system's library references. For a fresh review of system maintenance concepts, the recommended tool below includes information related to Microsoft Visual C++ Managed Library 80. Thank you for watching. To continue receiving professional-grade solutions for Microsoft Visual C++ Managed Library 80 and other PC errors, please subscribe to our support community.